Bam. The split pad compact Gengar edition. Now I'm going all out with the Pokemon because Pokemon is amazing, and it's just something I like it as an adult. Don't judge me. But yeah, I got the Pokemon OLED, which you can totally check out that video of the unboxing. Here's that proof. Now I'm actually a big fan of comfortable controllers. It kind of sucks that the base feel on the Joy-Con itself is like I don't know. I don't think it's not really comfortable after a while. I really like an accessory I used to have for my base Switch. For some reason, it feels like this is wider. I'm gonna have to look into it, but so that way I had these grips that would you just slide it in. It's my favorite. I might have to get them again, but it made it super comfortable for long periods of play. And now that's not really possible. It feels too tight. I don't want to damage the mechanisms, so I wanted to try out something else this time. I want to try out a different controller, and it's a Gengar theme. Gengar's a baller. I like the design on it based on the box. So I was like, you know what, let me give it a try, and see what goes from there. So let's open this bad boy. Extra grip or perfect fit. Programmable Rio triggers, which I'm very curious about how the program works, because I want to see how it's like. I don't know. I'm very skeptical about programmable keys. I don't know. I feel like I don't really use it as much as I should be. Like I feel like it's really for competitive games, like for Call of Duty and stuff like that. But I'm sure I could find a use for it, maybe for like for Xenoverse. I really hate that God, I wish I could open it easier, but whatever. All right, let's pull. Oh, okay. All right. I mean, at least it wasn't too difficult to unbox. All right, is there anything else? Okay, so no. All right, so let's see here. Let's feel. Wow, there's a. I can already feel it. Wow, this has Oh, okay. It's actually lighter than I thought. Huh. All right. So then, if we. This is weird. Okay, so what is this? I guess just to mount it better. Wow, this is it's like it's not heavy. It almost feels hollow, which is weird to me. I was expecting a heavy, I guess a mass to it. That's fine. I'm not really sure why it has like these bubbles on it. That's kind of or like it doesn't feel like anything. At least it looks clean. I'll give it that. I see the buttons protrude out. I wish actually this is better than the base D-pad. I don't know why they stuck with the buttons layout where it's just four buttons. I don't know. Especially for a fighting game, that's really bad. But yeah, I like that. Let's see here. Clicky. Not really clicky on the back, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. It's not bad. Doesn't feel, doesn't feel cheap. That's what matters most here. There's a turbo button. I never use turbo buttons. Oh, there's a turbo button there. Oh, I guess that's how you sign the button, capture, home, minus plus. Okay, so I'm gonna say that I just have to take this out. I'm not really sure what the point of that is. Oh, so it did. All right, so automatically connected. Oh yeah, it's pretty comfortable. Okay, I get used to this. Definitely more comfortable than the base Joy Cons, which matters a lot to me. That's my character. I do like the Joy Cons. Don't get me wrong, especially with the controller that comes with. Like the middle grip part. But especially for the Pokemon Edition, I really wish they did something for that. Like it just would have been nice. Having like a design on or something. All right, so this is the OLED. Remember, it's pretty nice. Let's see here. So those aren't. So if I do a sign, okay, I figured things out now. So for starters, the turbo button. Now, normally, I can't think of a reason why you'd use it on a Switch. If there's an MMO that I'm not thinking of, maybe there's that. But typically the turbo button's for MMORPGs, so that way you don't have to keep clicking like doing a task. Basically, it just skips individual presses and just continuously presses it for you. So, for example, Fox's Beat is the laser gun. Now, if I turbo that button, what's going to happen is if I hold it now, it's continue. Usually, you have to keep pressing it. So now, if I hold it, it'll just keep going. If I press turbo and that button again, it's gonna do it with that. It's just auto clicking for me. So, you know, there's that. Now, again, not really a need for it in Smash, and I'll just turn it off for a second. But I'm sure there's a game somewhere that could utilize it. I was reading that apparently Animal Crossing grinding is gonna help with that. Um, Personally, I'm gonna try in Xenoverse 2, so that way I can use that as like an auto combo button rather than having to keep pressing it. So that's my use, but turbo button's kind of not really needed on console games, or at least on the Switch. As for the assignment button, you hold assignment. I guess for this case it's B. So now when I click that button, it's that, which is actually really helpful. Um, it makes personalization a little bit better. You can definitely do more things in terms of in terms of comfortability, which I like a lot. So now I can hit that. Well, I'm like, it's just it's a good thing to have. I underestimated it when I said before about how you'd use it only for competitive games. Definitely could use it for any game you really wanted to. I just wish that it could record commands. So for example, there's some controllers. I want to say 8-bit dude does it, but I could be wrong on it. Where if I hit the assign button, I hit Y plus B, it does both at the same time. Because, or actually, let's see here. Is there any button? All right, so like for example, if I do A and X, if I do A and X, it's a short hop, a short hop attack. So if I wish I could assign it so that way if I just hit the back button, it does a short hop attack. But it's fine without it. I mean, again, it'd just be better for competitiveness, but I don't think you're gonna play competitive games on you know this. But with that said, though, I love it. I like it a lot. I think it's comfortable. Felt hollow at first, but I got used to it basically immediately. It does feel more comfortable than the base Switch, the base Joy-Cons, which is good. Like I don't know, those like just aren't comfortable after a little while. As for would I recommend it? Yes. If you like Pokemon particularly, or you want more controllers, definitely go for this. Well, I think it was about $80, I want to say. So, you're kind of paying for Joy-Con plus the design. For me, that's fine. That might be a little too expensive for other people. If that's the case, you could always go for not well, basically grips. So basically something you slide the Switch and the Joy-Cons into, so that way it holds it all together and makes it more comfortable. So you have those options. I like controllers. I just like this. I think it's comfortable. I don't know why it has these ledges. I mean, I'm not gonna hang it on anything. If you put it down, I mean, maybe it's so that. Oh, you know what? It might be because that way it's off the ground better, and that way you can just charge it easily. But could be wrong on that. So I would recommend it. I think it's a good buy. It's comfortable. I'd give it about like an 8 out of 10. I'll probably be using this only for my travels for portability. I'll still bring a Joy-Con for the Joy-Con grips, but other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna go with this from now on. So, if you like the video, I hope you subscribe. I hope you tell me you liked it, or tell me what I did wrong, or if I'm stupid, or if you see my reflection. Hey, how's it going? And yeah, remember to just tell us what you think. So yeah, have a good one, guys.